Well, good morning, everybody. Not the video that I normally make. Just sat here, in another hotel room. I experienced the one parade of which I wanted to experience all season with Leeds United, just in terms of us actually getting there and being able to do these things and for Leeds to win the title. And what a day it was, everybody, from Ampadu effectively confirming that Firpo will be leaving to Real Betis unless Parag gives him a new contract, of which, he might get a slap on the wrist for that one. So it's pretty much confirmed that. There was rumours yesterday about Firpo and Betis, and Firpo was responding with, in the video, Parag, give me a new contract or something like that. So that's one of those which I'll just sip my coffee and move on. There might be some conversations in the boardroom regarding that, and I'm going to do a keep, buy and sell very soon, everybody, when it comes to the Leeds United squad. But yeah, it was an absolutely unreal day. But from that to Ampadu just been on fire all day. He went past me, and you'll have seen it on the video. He's just singing like two more years, Sammy Byram, and everybody around me at the corner exchange just went like nobody sung in with it. And that, bless Sam, like it's not his fault, but I think it was kind of good to see, really, because if everybody around me had gone, yeah, give him a new contract, it'll have been a bit like, oh, really? But yeah, it was good to see like everybody around me obviously had that standard and that expectation. I was having a chat with a lot of people. Met a lot of like YouTube just subscribers there. Must have met 200 people yesterday plus. And then on top of that, we met up with the patrons, which was unbelievable. You've seen the picture on socials and stuff. Shout out to little Bradley, Lee. Sujal didn't quite meet up with, annoyingly, but thanks for being there, mate. Obviously Matt and Chris, and other Matt as well. There's about 500 Matts, and yes, that's you, Matty Harrison, as well. And his partner Kate. But yeah, no, there was loads of people there, and shout out to all of you. But it was an unbelievable day, a day of celebration. And I just thought to myself, I'll stay over, I'll bask in it. I tried to last night head on over to Greek Street, which is apparently where they're all at. Couldn't see anyone. I got there quite late, but I think I got there. They're in an Irish bar, I think, and I just got there a little bit beyond. But it has made it interesting now, and this is the first day, isn't it? This is the first day of the rest of our lives. No, but it is the first day of Leeds United's rumours, transfers, etc., etc. It's where it all begins, isn't it? In terms of the serious business kind of starting, in a sense, with obviously Parag and Leeds in general effectively saying that they want to get business done early. I know Farke said that. We've got the confirmation of Farke staying now, which is good news. We've just confirmed that. That's out the way. Let's move on now. We've had the parade yesterday. We've had the season end point. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not we wait for the playoffs to actually start hearing some real rumours, because there might be a scenario where Leeds are trying to pick off some of these playoff players as well. That's something to bear in mind. But it is interesting when it was coming down to it. And, was there any vibes yesterday? Did I get anything where I was a bit like surprised at some songs or anything? Not really, I didn't. It just looked like they were all having a good time. Bamford was orchestrating quite a lot. Fantastic guitar player, by the way, so shout out to Bamford. And it was just a celebration. It was great to see all of Leeds. I'm telling you, there was more than 150,000 people there. It was mayhem, absolute mayhem. I'd have probably said about 200,000 plus there. I've been to some parades before, filming from a previous job, in particular, obviously in Manchester, and there was thousands more Leeds fans, thousands more. Even the parade in Liverpool, I'm certain there was more Leeds fans yesterday. I went down to previously to film. There was more Leeds fans yesterday. It was mental. I think the whole of Leeds. I think probably about a seventh of Leeds came out, which is mad numbers, but. Yeah, it was a really good experience, and I guess this is the start of it, isn't it, everybody? This is the start of, and I said the rumour mill will be out today, but it won't be. It will probably be tomorrow, but we are going to be doing a watch along for the playoff games as well. We're going to be doing that, and that will be us done, I think, after that. But make sure you're checking in on One Leeds and the Conor McGilligan channel as well. Conor McGilligan channel in particular, because we are going to be putting some additional bits on there in terms of like maybe previews and stuff like that. that we can talk about when it comes to Bristol City, Sheffield United, Sunderland, and obviously Coventry. I'm going to go host the show actually today for the Sportsman, talking about the playoff teams as well. So, but if you haven't checked the video out yesterday, make sure you go check it out. It was great, everybody. I tried to go live, so apologies for that. I tried to go live, and yeah, it just didn't work. I've never been in Leeds city centre, near the Corn Exchange, Coal Lane, whatever it may be, Lower Briggate, and for just you not to be able to get any bandwidth because there's just so many people. So yeah, I think a guy fell off a tree as well. It was like it's almost like a picture perfect reference from the last time I was in Millennium Square, and we last went up in 1920, where someone fell off a huge pole, and ambulance were called, and I was always wondering, I hope he was all right, but someone fell from a tree as well, very, very close to me. There was a firework that missed my head by about a yard. I'm not even kidding. Just fired it at the Corn Exchange. I don't think they knew what they were doing. But yeah, so could have gone terribly wrong for the One Leeds fan channel. But yeah, no, an amazing day, everybody. See a lot of you. It was very, very humbling as well. Very grateful now. And very pensive, you know, and wondering what's next. And you're meeting up with a lot of these people. And a lot of these people are trying to bask in the moment, but we'll be speaking, and then it'll sort of like dip into what's happening in the summer and dip into transfers. And it's what everybody's interested in now, because that's how we work in life, isn't it? It's what's next, and especially in football, what's next? And what's next is Leeds in the Premier League. What's next is an incredible amount of investment. What's next is ruthlessness. Fully expect a hell of a lot of players to be leaving Leeds, and that was almost their farewell there, I think. And there's not many in that team of which, you know, will be playing first team football for Leeds United next season. I don't think. I think it's going to be. I mean, I've just heard Andrea Radrizzani talking with Tim Thornton this morning, talking about recruitment, talking about mistakes, talking about getting Leeds back there, talking about him being able to come back to Leeds. And he feels like that burden's been lifted off now, because obviously under his ownership we went down. So that was interesting in listening to that this morning. But how do you guys feel? Are you buoyant? Are you happy? Do you want the transfers to start now? Are you sort of thinking to yourself, God, I need a break from it? I know I am. I'm absolutely beat up, but we will be doing more shows. It might be a few more like live shows on a morning if you guys can watch and see that. That'd be amazing, and we'll get the old rumour mills back up and running. But it's exciting. I remember doing this 6 years ago for the first time. You know, when it was the rumour mill, when we'd just gone up to the Premier League, and the excitement and euphoria was unbelievable. So we'll wait and see what happens. But it's been a bit more reflective, guys. But what an experience! What a day! Let me know your best experience from yesterday if you're there. If you weren't there, what's the best thing that you've seen online from there? Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you in a bit.